So continue to field more questions here for USMLE. This will be a very short clip, okay, because this student in the Telegram group is asking about the minimum number of months required to study for step 2 after step 1 has been sat, okay? So once again, not going to be a long clip. I will be an asshole real quick. Tell you to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. But look, those of you who are not necessarily going through the standard sequence of taking the step 1 at the end of second year and then a year to a year and a half later when you're in clinicals, sitting the step 2, some of you have already graduated, or some of you are just looking to get both exams out of the way right before the match. So how should you sit those exams relative to each other in terms of number of months required for study? And the short answer is never sit the step 2 if at all possible within 2 months of sitting the step 1. Okay? Some of you guys will co-study for both exams at the same time, but I would never recommend blindly when we have discussion here in a vacuum. For most of you guys watching this, I would never recommend fewer than 8 weeks between your step 1 and your step 2. You simply need to make sure you adequately get through all the clinical mastery series forms and the NBME forms, okay, for step 2. It's a lot of content. The same way I've talked about going through NBME's 20 through 30 for step 1, and by all means, we have 19 and earlier, in addition to QBank, okay? But for step 2, I mean, irrespective of UWorld, we just need you getting through all that NBME content. And bare fucking minimum 8 weeks, okay? So obviously it's never cookie cutter for every student. It requires generally a chat over Skype to diagnose the perfect timeline and strategy for you. But as a broad umbrella statement, bare fucking minimum 8 weeks before your step 1 and your step 2 so you can get through all that NBME content. So you know the deal. I'm going to continue making more stuff. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate your time. That's it.